I had just gotten out of prison, and the first thing I saw was my wife and son waiting for me. I rushed toward them excitedly, hoping to reunite. But just as I was crossing the road, a luxury car suddenly sped toward me and hit me hard, sending me flying. To my shock, my wife and son stood there emotionless. Even when they saw me bleeding on the ground, they didn't try to help at all. The car door opened, and out stepped my younger brother. I immediately asked him what was going on, but he just stomped on my chest, telling me if I wanted to be a good man, I should do it all the way by dying. My wife then dropped the act completely, admitting she had been with my brother for years, and 5 years ago, they had planned our father's death together, then framed me for poisoning him, which sent me to prison. Hearing this, I fell into total despair. I couldn't believe the woman I had loved and protected had betrayed me all along. What broke me even more was when the boy I thought was my son told me to my face his real father was actually my brother. That moment crushed my soul. They had all been plotting behind my back for years, and now my injuries were too severe. I died on the spot, but perhaps heaven pitied me, because the next second, I was reborn, back to 5 years ago. The day I was about to give medicine to my father, before I could even gather my thoughts, my wife came over, asking what gift I had prepared for our son's birthday. I immediately remembered, in my last life, it was today that I gave him a limited edition sports car, but this time, I wasn't going to be that foolish again. I changed the gift right away, then calmly took out a set of keys. My brother froze on the spot, because they were the keys to a mansion worth 200 million. My wife's face instantly changed. She quickly nudged the boy to take the keys. He reached out his hand, but didn't even say thank you. That confirmed it for me. He already knew I wasn't his real father. So I pulled the keys back and ordered my men to prepare a very special gift. I told them this gift was far more valuable than a mansion. The three of them lit up with excitement, but when the gift box was opened, there were only a few workbooks inside. They were instantly furious, but didn't dare show it too much. I ordered my men to watch the boy finish his homework, or he wouldn't get dinner, then turned and left. My wife and brother were livid, and immediately plotted to get revenge. My brother took out a bottle of poison, told my wife to give it to me, planning to trick me into feeding it to my father. When my wife handed me the poison, I remained completely calm, because I had made up my mind to stop this tragedy. But the only way to expose them was to play along. Soon after, I brought the medicine to my father, and right in front of him, I poured it into the fish tank. The fish died instantly. My father was shocked, and asked me why I did that. I revealed everything, about my brother and wife's plan to poison him, but he couldn't believe that his own second son would try to kill him, so I made a bold move, and drank the poison myself. The pain hit me fast, but I had already prepared the antidote. I swallowed it just in time, and barely survived. My father saw everything with his own eyes, and finally realized the truth. But to make my brother show his true colors, I asked my father to help me act out one final scene. So I immediately ordered the servants to set up a funeral altar for my father,